Hello everyone, I'm Ellie, a PhD student at the University of Sydney, and my research is a multi-level network analysis on the adoption of water-conscious agriculture in the Murray-Darling River Basin. My research explores how farmers adopt water-conscious agricultural innovations across the Murray-Darling Basin. At the moment, we often focus on developing the innovation itself, but even a highly effective solution creates little real-world value if it becomes lost somewhere between research and implementation. My PhD aims to understand why this happens and how we can improve the pathways through which innovations reach farmers. To do this, I'm taking a multi-level approach. At the micro level, I examine how individual farmers make decisions. At the meso level, I explore how information and practices spread through rural communities. And at the macro level, I consider how policies and institutions shape the environment in which those decisions are being made. This matters because adoption is not a single decision made in isolation. A farmer may initially assess an innovation through their own experience, beliefs, and perception of risk, but that response is also shaped by the people around them. Who do they trust? What have neighbouring farmers tried? And what information moves or fails to move between different networks? All of this occurs within a wider policy environment. They can either encourage adoption or unintentionally discourage it. Together, these three levels help us understand adoption is an interconnected process. I'm at the start of my PhD, so my work so far is focused on establishing the foundation for the rest of my PhD. I started with preliminary reading, understanding the topic holistically before moving on to complete my proposal and research design for my first paper. I'm now undertaking my scoping review and nearing being able to submit ethics for my first paper. This first paper, which I'm currently organising the ethics submission for, focuses on farmer decision making. Through semi-structured interviews, network mapping and scenario-based prompts, I'll investigate how trust, social relationships, risk, occupational identity, and ownership attachment influence farmers' responses to water-conscious innovations. Importantly, I'm interested not only in if and why farmers adopt an innovation, but how farmers interpret it and why rejection is sometimes seen as the most reasonable decision. Ultimately, my PhD aims to identify the people, relationships, and policy conditions that help good ideas spread through rural communities. The findings will provide practical guidance on where to enter farmer communities, who farmers trust, and how innovations can be communicated and delivered in ways that are compatible with farmers' realities. It is through this I hope to bridge the gap between development and adoption. Thank you. Please feel free to reach out if you'd like to discuss my research further.